Hello and welcome to the demo for the admin page uh, of the website. Here we can see a lot of buttons, and on the top bar we can see an edit mode, which when turned off will we can no longer edit, and when turned on we can start editing all of these editable pages. We have a language switch button which can switch languages between English and Hebrew. We have a preview button. We can just preview the website and not edit it. We have a undo redo reload all content from database, so we can just reset kind of button. We have a undo button, we have a redo button, and we have a reset all content to default button. We have a save to database button where when clicked it will save all the changes we have made up until now. We have now we have multiple tabs like content manager, product, categories, orders, customers, templates, shipping and tax, and coupons. We'll go through them all. First of all, we arrive at the content manager management tab. We have all of these pages where we can edit the contents of these pages, like homepage, about page, contact us page, order tracking, privacy policy, shipping, terms and conditions, and the cart page. Now we arrive at the home page. As we can see, if we turn on the edit mode, we can edit all of the texts that are present in this page, like this. We can edit any field to what we prefer. Now we arrive at the hero section of the home page. We can see that we can edit all of the uh, text boxes in this hero page. We have image where we can edit this image, choose an image and upload it. To change it to another image. Now moving on to the next section. Here we can see every single field is completely editable, and we can also change the images if we want to. Now moving on to the next, we have the new arrival slider. Here we can add new products, edit these products to what we like, and edit their prices to whatever we want to edit them to. Next, moving on to the limited time offer slider. We as you can see, we have 3 slides to this, and we can add more slides. It will copy the current slide, and now we can edit this slide as we want. Now moving on to the bestseller. Similar to the previous sliders, we can edit any of the text components on this. And we can edit all of the shoes titles and prices. And we arrive at the last component, which is the info boxes at the end. uh, if we restore them to default, you can see now we can edit these info boxes. You can just drag and drop these to different positions just like that, and you can hide them, you can delete them, and all of these changes will be saved onto the. Now this is the footer. We can edit any of the text fields here also similarly, and all of the changes will now be saved to the home page when we click on save to database button. For example, let me show you before and after for the page. So here we are for the before and after images. As we can see, here we are for the before and after. As we can see, we have 3 tabs right now. If we save the database and reload, we will have only 2 of the tabs present. So yeah, that's it. That's all for the home page, editable home page. Now moving on to the editable about us page. It is nothing different. It is simple and easy to understand. It is the same. All the text fields can be edited, and they now here also we have another box manager, info box manager. Here we have the different boxes which are shown on the website in the about us page, and we can use this to hide or show certain boxes, and we can save this to the database, and all the changes will be represented on this page. Also, we have another info box manager where we can do similar things. We can even edit these boxes, and we can change the value of this boxes like 9. We can make a globe, and we can change the label to anything else, and we can change the color and save it, and it will get changed. Now we have another slider, new arrivals. It is similar to every other slider we have seen, and we can change the name, we can add new products, and as we can see, we can add new products, and we can remove the product, the last product, easily. We have the footer, similar function to what we saw. Now moving on to the contact us page. Similar, every text field is editable, and we have another info box manager where we can add or remove these boxes which are represented here. Moving on to the order tracking page. Order tracking page is also similar. We have all of these editable components, or all of these editable text boxes. We can edit them and save it to database. We have another order tracking info box manager where we can drag and drop, or we can add a box and fill the values and add a new box or restore it to default, and all the changes will be reflected when we hit the save to database button on the main website. Now we have the privacy policy, pretty simple, just some text which we fully editable, and a shipping policy information which is fully editable, terms and condition fully editable, and we have the cart page. If we see, we have two info box manager. We have a 99.24 and 10k plus likes. If we can go to the cart, my shopping cart page, we can see all of these boxes. We can change the positioning of these boxes, and you can see the changes appear right here, and we can even edit these boxes to whatever we like. If I change it to 50% and save to database, we will see 50% satisfaction rate right here. So these are fully editable cards. We can edit the icons, we can edit the color of the icons, we can very fast see all of the changes. Now that we are done with the content management page, we will move on to the categories page first. So here we can see the different categories of products like casual shoes, running shoes, and sports shoes. All of these categories are displayed here under the products tab. All of these categories can be edited, fully editable, and we can even delete them, and we can make new categories like this new category that I just made. I can add a description, and I can upload an image of some random product that will represent the category. Now here we have the new category and the product image also, and the description of the product, and we can also delete the other categories also. First, let's see the new category which we have made appear on the website. uh, right here we have the new category made. If we go into the new category, we can see the random description that we added here, but we don't have any products in this category. So let's make products that belong to this category. As you can see, there are a lot of products available and the category is shown here, and their status is like archive, draft, active. We can edit these products fully, and we'll come back to this how we can edit them. So, and we can delete products easily. So now if we go to an add new product, we can add the new product name like Puma X100 shoe, and we can add a description here. We can the description is fully editable, by the way. We can add the heading like this is the new product, and we can, it is fully editable. We can use italics, we can underline the button, so it is 100% editable. So whatever the user wants, they can make it look like that. Then we have the media. We can select a shoe and upload its image. Now we have the prices. We can set a price like 90, and we can set the compare price, and we can set the cost price like 200, so 20, and we can see the profit analysis in real time. Like if I change the price to like 10, we get 800% margin. If I change the price to 20, we get 350% margin. And now I can set the inventory, like if I have 150 of these shoes, so the total profit potential we can easily see here. There are some other options available. We can make more variants based on size, small, medium, large, or you can completely change like color or any other type of the product you want. Then we can upload different images for these different variants and set different prices and do everything. We have some advanced settings also, like weight unit, SEO title, SEO description, tags, and very detailed. It You have the freedom to do anything you want to when creating these products. Now if we go in this section where we see product status, we can set the product as active. Active means it will be shown on the website. If we set the product as draft or archived, the product will not be shown on the website. Now we can set the product as new arrivals or bestseller. When clicking on new arrivals, the product will be added to the new arrival slider on the home page. When product is marked as bestseller, the product will be available on the bestseller section of the website. We can add a category, add it to one of the category, like the category we just made, the new cat, and we can uh, set the shipping tax, use uh, shipping and tax settings. Like we can make it as fixed cost, like shipping cost free shipping minimum and tax rates. Then we can also change to other percentages types like free shipping or calculated at checkout, all of these, or we can just use the default setting and increase the tax rate. Now if we submit, we'll get a new Puma X100 in this, and we can fully edit these products or delete this product. uh, Now that we have created this product, let's edit this product. I will mark it as active and submit. And if we now check the new cat category that we just made, we will find that product right here, Puma X100. So now moving on to the orders category. So in the order management, we can see all the orders that different customers have created on the website. Like in the previous demo, I made a product as an order which was cancelled by me, and it had one item, and I can view details and I can see the phone number of the user and all the details like the address, shipping address that is being cancelled. And moving on to the customer tab, we can see the different customer names, their email ID, phone number, their address, and the number of orders they have made. We have an abandoned cart section, a newsletter section which represents the subscribers who have subscribed to the newsletter. Then we have the segments where we can see different types of users on the website, like a new customers, how many new customers there are, how many customers are high value in the sense who have spent more than 500 or more, how many repeated customers are there who have purchased two or more times. Okay, so and we how many recent buyers there are, like purchased in the last 30 days. So all of these infographics are represented here to help the seller to identify their customer base. Then we have the templates tab. Templates tab can change how the website looks according to the template. Like we have selected the template 3 modern template. We have all of these smooth animations and flashy animations, these pulse animations, and we can change the template to classic, which is a more simpler and clean and minimalistic look with full support for the two languages. Now as we can see, the website is now a lot more simpler and the style has completely changed for all the pages. We have changed the style according to the template. This is a more simpler and easier to look at style, minimalistic style. And the functionality of the website does not change. It is fully functional in both the website, both the templates. Now as we can see, the next tab is shipping and taxes. So here we can see our different categories like casual shoes, running shoes, sports shoes, and new categories that we just made. Now we can configure these categories. We can select the shipping setting. We can choose the shipping type, we can choose the shipping cost for that particular category, and we can set all of these prices easily for each category. We can save the setting and we can see this toaster coming up saying we have successfully changed the shipping and taxes for that product type. Now we have the coupons. Here the user can make different coupons for the customers, like amount of product, buy X get Y, and these different types of coupons. So let's get into one of these types. Here we can make a discount code, like anything that you want, or you can just generate a random code. Now we can set the discount type, like do you want a percentage of discount or like $500 discount, just a money discount. So here we can see, here we can set the price or the percentage. Now we have applies to. We can choose specific products where this discount will get activated on. Like I can search for Nike, Superstar, or Ultra Boost, or all of these. I can select these products, and these discount codes will only work when these products are available in the cart. So let me just choose Nike Ultra Boost 5 for this particular discount code, and let me just keep this discount code simple so we can use it and show it how this works. We can set a minimum requirements, like you have to purchase for like $500 or minimum, or we can choose a minimum quantity, like you have to at least buy like 3 products to use this code. We can set it to one time use only. So if only one guy uses it once, the code will be used and it cannot be used again. So if we create that code, we have all of these status. We can see the 43% discount applied on this coupon, and let's use this coupon to display how this works. Ultra Boost 5. So I'll add this product, add this to the cart, and we'll add some more products like this one. And now we'll go to the cart. As we can see, we have the Ultra Boost 5 and some other product also. So if we proceed to checkout and we apply the code, here we can see we get a 43% discount on applies to Nike Ultra Boost 5. So if I remove the Nike Ultra Boost 5 from the cart and try to apply the code, this coupon does not apply to any of the items in your cart. So as we can see, the coupons work very seamlessly and very easy to make, very easy to make. Yeah. So that is for all the tabs present in the admin mode, and yeah, that's it.